I recently read Gotham War, and unfortunately found it to be the worst comic event of recent times. The story is both convoluted and dumb. The plot involves Catwoman recruiting all henchmen of Gotham, teaching them how to be better criminals so they can steal from the rich. And this is all so they'll become self sustaining, instead of being henchmen to big villains like Riddler or Joker. Batman is against this plan because they're just criminals, nothing else, nothing really that more important than they're just criminals, making him probably the worst version of Batman as he's completely unraveling. He's paranoid, violent, and headstrong. I'm not really a fan of this interpretation. He's just an insane moron. Honestly, all the characters in this book feel very out of character. Catwoman kind of feels out of character, but I don't really care that much about Catwoman. I've never have. And I'm sorry for any fans of Catwoman who are hearing this, but I've never been that much of a fan of Catwoman. She's kind of just like Black Cat and her are kind of like the villainesses who kind of just like flirt with their heroes. I'm not really into that. As for her plan, it's nonsense. Everybody in this book thinks that it's a great plan and it can work, but nobody points out the flaws in the plan. The thousands different ways that this could go wrong, which I kind of hate. Honestly, I didn't really like Vandal's inclusion in the story. It feels very forced. And the final issue about a meteor hitting the Earth was just too much of a stupid twist. Honestly, this whole story feels like both Tinny Howard and Chip Zdarsky fighting each other on how this story is supposed to go. And it's so very frustrating because nothing in the story makes sense.